What's up, guys? It's Fattern, and if you can't tell, I'm a little sick. Got some nasally stuff running down the back of my throat, so my throat hurts. My face feels like it's gonna pop. My ears kind of hurt. And we're playing some Raid here. These were the first 2 games, and yes, I said 2 because I spliced them together because it was the first game I got in late, helped the comeback, and the second game I got in and we just dominated these kids, which is actually, you're seeing this part, was the first half, and then it just raged. But since I'm sick, we're going to talk about being sick and how horrible being sick actually is. Yes, I have like first world problems right now, being like, oh my god, you guys, I'm sick. Listen how sick I am. No, I'm talking about, you know, like really being sick, like, you know, you're pooping your brains out and you can't talk and your head just feels like it's going to explode. And the thing that confuses me the most about it is, like, you forget what it's like to be a normal human being. When I'm sick and, like, right now, like, my throat hurts. Last night I was starting to get a little more congested, but once I woke up this morning I was like, oh, my throat hurts. And now I'm just, all I can think about is, you know, oh, I wish I could just go back to the good old days of, you know, 7 p.m. last night when, you know, I was living the dream. I was eating chicken, eating burgers, watching TV, and not sick. And now it's my day off, and I'm just sitting here thinking about how much my throat is annoying the crap out of me. How it's going to be just a hot day, and it's just going to suck to try and sleep, and I can't breathe, and all these stupid little annoying things that just really make you forget and make you value what it's like to feel normal. And I mean, that's when you're hot, when you're freezing cold. It's that whole idea of homeostasis. If you've taken any science classes ever, it's getting back to like the normal, the equilibrium, that even plane. And right now I'm not there. I'm just feeling like poop. I think the worst time I've ever been sick, I just threw up for like 3 days in a row. One of the worst times I've ever been sick, I went up to a friend's house, and his girlfriend had made him like homemade chocolates. And I think I was like 18, 19 at the point, whatever, and went up there to hang out with him. And we had some of his girlfriend's homemade chocolates. We had some white cheddar popcorn, and the Walmart version of Mountain Dew. And oh man, I've never been sicker in my entire life. I literally like pooped myself. It was just all bad, throwing up everywhere. And I thought it was the combination of those 3 terrible things, because those 3 things are pretty terrible. The chocolates weren't that good. The white cheddar popcorn is okay, but probably shouldn't be mixed in abundance with other things. And then just Mountain Dew's bad, but the Walmart version of Mountain Dew is just, it's all bad all the time. So the whole thing was just a bad idea in general, and this is the beginning of the second gameplay, if you didn't notice, because we're actually losing here instead of winning. But yeah, that was probably the worst sickness I've ever had, because I just felt like I died, man. And it's really just not a good feeling, so I'm hoping that, you know, I can stay decent. I can feel myself slowly deteriorating as the day goes on. It's 3 o'clock right now, and I went from probably like, I'd say a good 60% when I first woke up to about 75, 80, and then when I left to come to my apartment, now I'm back down to like, I'm probably like 55 right now. I'm really feeling the congestion. It's getting a little warm in here because it's hot outside. My throat's really starting to hurt, and my ears kind of hurt too, so it's just all bad. So I'm going to try and get some videos out for you guys, but leave a comment about the worst time you've ever been sick, because I'd love to hear about it. I'm weird like that. I like to hear about people getting sick and weird, gross things, because it's interesting. Don't tell me like what color your poop was and stuff, unless it was like, you know, like a really cool like neon purple poop or something that, you know, no one's ever heard of. But if you have something to leave, you know, leave it below. What's the worst sickness you've ever had, the longest you've been sick, and maybe the coolest sickness. I think the coolest sickness I've ever had is shingles, and if you don't know what that is, that's like chickenpox the sequel, or chickenpox the return. I don't know, I think I was like 7 or 8 when I had it, maybe 9, I don't know. I know that I had chickenpox when I was 5, and it was Halloween, so I couldn't even go trick-or-treating. How rough is that, man? Kindergarten, chickenpox, no trick-or-treating, that's just all bad. It's like the second or third time I could have ever gone. First time while in school, and I just can't go because I was, you know, I had chickenpox. That was pretty bad, but then I got the sequel, shingles, which a lot of people haven't had, and it can be deadly later on in life. I think chickenpox can be deadly later on in life too, but I got shingles, and it was basically like chickenpox, like I said, part 2. It's kind of all over your body. I think I just had it like on my stomach and a little bit on my arms. Nothing too serious. And I thought that was pretty cool that I survived shingles, so basically I can't be killed, especially after my griller challenge, man. I mean, I ate 7.5 grillers and my butt didn't light on fire, and I didn't die or throw up, so I'm pretty much a Superman. So if you have any Superman, you know, stories or any sick stories, just anything you want to leave it in the comments below. I will gladly read them and respond to them. I hope you guys are having a much better day than I am. Final score, 1,000,000,000. I never died, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.
ATR awaiting orders. Stealth chopper on standby. Orbital VSAT awaiting orders. ATR inbound. Orbital VSAT online.
Frag out! Dropped him.
UAV inbound. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Grenade! Get out of here! Sitting waypoint. That's another kill.
Brought the pain. Time to get paid.